Hi, you guys. Well, I just wrapped up Self-Love Sunday, so I hope that you stop by and get it. It's uploading right now, or it will be in a moment. And I hope you had a great weekend. We're going into the week now, and so let's just see what's going on here. I'm not sure. I keep being told divine gems, but then I kind of have a twin flame feeling too. So we'll see. I'm just going to do one reading, and then we'll do some more in the morning. But I want to get to bed. It's been a long day of coloring, which I love. Sundays are very long for me because I've got this exhausting energy output in the morning, and then I'm exhausting that same energy for multiple hours, which is totally fine, and I love doing it. And it's honestly strengthening my endurance, strengthening my mental capacity. So I really appreciate you guys sticking in. I couldn't do this channel without you, or these self-love Sundays either. So yay. All right, Jehovah, what is going on? What is going on here? Thank you so much. So far we have 12 here, which is news card. So this is one of the news cards, 111 right there on the clock. So this is one of the news cards in my deck that it could be positive or negative. And this is a positive card in the news for the birds. My negative card is the owls, which is a lot more serious. It's ruled by the moon. And here is Jehovah. There's just sunlight back there. And what do you think of when you see robins in the morning? You know, tweet, 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 just little, you know, rhythm and harmony and little just gossip, you know. So some kind of little gossip is coming. It totally is. Some kind of air. It's communication. So Aquarius is here. I mean, and it's in the upright too, so it could be positive. But or it could just be that little type of gossip where you're just like, ugh, really? And then that's what you feel all day, which is not cool either. All right, Jehovah. I'm going to get rid of this shirt, you guys. All right. So now that we got the news, what else, Jehovah? What else is going on with our divine gems right now? What else is going on with our divine gems? Thank you. So let's see. Oh my goodness, you guys. Here you are, divine masculine. So when I lay you down, you're looking like there's been some news. There's been some news here, but you're in the positive. You're reflecting the positive, and so is this news here. So maybe this masculine, who could be an Aries, doesn't have to be. All of the Aries, all of the males and the females in this deck, both of the male cards are Aries, and both of the females cards are Taurus. And so it's not really fair for me to say each time that they're Aries but don't have to be, or Taurus but they don't have to be, you know, because every single man or woman is going to have every single sign. So either way, this positive gentleman is looking at this news. He's got a rose in his hand, 2 + 8 and 12. So that is going to be, so that's 40. That is 40. So wow, 4. So if you cut off that I there, the 0, you know, like the 0 and the 1 reflecting the Fool, and that leads it to a 4. And a 4 in this deck is the House. So maybe there's some news about a house here, like maybe a house purchase I'm kind of getting, maybe, or maybe, you know, someone's moving in together. I don't know. Let's see here. Ooh, okay. Well, this doesn't look good. There's some news about a not so good positive start. There's not going to be a new beginning here somewhere. 333 right there on the clock. You have a what else here? So then that means that's 40. And then we negative the 1. So that's 39, 9, 10, 11, 12. And 12 is the news here, which we just have right here. So we could have double confirmation of news here because we have the Robin card, and we might get the Owl card in here, which y'all, this is Gemini. Yeah, 1. I look at that. I love how pretty that rainbow is. I just want to be in that rainbow, eating some Lucky Charms marshmallows maybe. So that's Gemini. So we really have some news here, some big time communication here. Okay, Jehovah, what else? What else, Jehovah? What's going on? Oh, look at this. 8 + 2 is 10, which is an ending. And here it comes right here. Jehovah's going to save your butt with his victory. He's chopping it off right here, saying, nope, it's done. No more. I'm going to save your butt because you can't do it on bread alone. And something is seriously ending here. Something is ending for sure. And it could be you, divine masculine here, or divine feminine in their masculine energy, because this is here and he's looking back and down at this here. So, and this is behind his back. So maybe there is the process of this divine masculine cutting something. The implement of cutting is to be here and to cause this ending, this division. And so maybe this just hasn't happened yet, but it's coming. And once it does happen and everything goes in the wheel of fortune's upright, then this will turn upright and this new start will happen. So let's see. What else here, Jehovah? What else? What else here, Jehovah? Thank you for just coming down and giving us your comforting love and your big hugs. We just love you so much. For protecting my energy and protecting yours. Thank you, Jehovah. Thank you so much. What else? What else here, Jehovah? Thank you. What else here for some guidance here for our divine gems? For our divine gems right now, Jehovah. What's going on with this divine masculine? What's going on with this no new start? What is it that you're ending here? This news is going to end something for sure. What is it, Jehovah? What is it? Thank you. Ooh, my goodness. Here comes the mice. So, you guys know how I feel about the mice card. I don't like it. 555 there on the clock because a change is a-coming. So, mice, what do mice do? You know, they sneak inside your house in the middle of the night and they're stealing and thieving, tiny bits amount over time to equal a huge gain, 611. So I feel like this revelation is going to come to you over this masculine who's probably wearing a mask now at this point, right? This news is going to come to you as a revelation and it's going to wake you up. It's going to wake you up big time. It's going to hurt a little bit. You might not have a new start with this person or be able to continue the journey on this carousel ride, right? Because you're at a carnival, it seems, you know, you're not at a beach. All right, Jehovah, what else here? What's going on? We also have the mice here, which is 23, and 2 plus 3 is 5, which is the tree. And the tree is all about grounding yourself and inside out, your vitality of your inner health, so mental health. I use it as my mental illness card because it also goes for Capricorn, so it's relating to that devil energy here. Let's see what else here. Oh my gosh, this damn ring, you guys. So Libra is here now, so we definitely have air, Gemini, Libra, Aries. And then we have the death energy here, so Scorpio. So this is just really a lot of mental confusion. 7-11 there on the clock. Mental confusion, mental stagnancy. Just what? Is there news about this ring? Is this ring not going to happen? Is this proposal not going to happen? Is this marriage going to get divorced? Like, we have some questions here, don't we? My goodness. Oh, yep. There's a tower on the... So this is either a tower is coming, which will help you get this new start, or a tower is going to be coming and you're never going to trump it as long as you keep yourself here, is really what's going to happen, because you're not going to be able to conquer it. And what goes up must come down, right? And so here's a snake again, putting you in this basket regardless of what it looks like. Okay, I really feel like that's what's going on. Plus, this is also the Devil Capricorn card too. And 9 plus 1 is a 10. Okay, so you're right there at 8 o'clock on the dot. So you have double ending here, and double ending because an 8 is 4 and 4, which plus the 2 more of Jehovah and Yeshua make it a 10 to 8-11 to close the whole thing out. So here we are. This is also 2 plus 5 is 7, and in this deck is a snake energy. So you guys, he is really around. 23 plus 25, that's 48, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have news communication here again. Teesh. And then let's see, this ending here plus the 23 plus the 10, this is 33. 3 plus 3 is 6, which is clouds, the ego driven mind, the clouded judgment. 28 plus 10, that's 38. 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 is the whip card. So once again, the devil's around. And then the 19 and 25 is going to be 34, and 3 plus 4 is 7, which once again is the snake card. You guys, so this gentleman is really fueled by the snake here, and this is why this ending is going to come. Jehovah, let's see what else is on the bottom here. Yep, there's a bridge coming. And so I feel like with this news here, it's going to bridge the tower here for you, this victory to be able to move, 9-11, thank you, Jehovah, to be able to move on here and to get this fresh new start. Like, this is the victory card and it's in the negative right now. But so what I'm seeing is that you are holding yourself back. You're limiting yourself in this male's energy for what? All he does is steal from you over time and you allow him to, which is why Jehovah's saying this needs to stop, dear. okay? You have news after news after news after communication after communication after communication here. And this is what's telling you too, you know, you've got this huge bridge right in front of you, and Jehovah's telling you, are you going to take the journey or not? Are you going to straighten your path for me or not? Are you going to lighten it up along the way or not? Especially if you want to over trump the devil here, okay? That's exactly what he's saying to you. All right, so what else here is on the bottom? Oh my gosh, you guys, the 11. This is the whip card I just talked to you guys about. So it's here. It's what you don't see coming. If you do not cross the bridge to get past this masculine's energy, he's turned your back on the ring anyway. Look at the way that he's looking is like this on my table, and the ring is like this. He don't care about it. He's not emotionally attached. He's just here to get his rocks off. He's just here to steal at night. He's just here to have a place to sleep. You know, that's really what I'm getting down to, is he's just here. He's a little thief. He's a little thief. And you here, whether you're the feminine or the masculine, you have invested yourself, which is why this revelation is going to hurt really bad. All right, and then the bridge and 11 there. Look at you guys. There's just another obstacle here, the mountain. And this is not good energy. This is loss, grief, shame, danger. Like this is going to be a hell of a time to get over if you don't start getting yourself out of it, okay? Let's see what else here. I think I want to use my Hebraic deck. Jehovah, let's get some answers here. I want to see what's going on with this news, for one. This news is the overall energy. News of what? News of what, Jehovah? I also want to find out if this victory will happen. I want to find out if it's this masculine that needs to change this form of mind, or the person attached to this ring. So Jehovah, can you do some clarifying cards for us, please, out of our Hebraic deck here, and just really give them some more insight onto what's going on with this masculine, this marriage or proposal or a divorce. You know, I really feel like it might be a divorce, because the implement to cut is here, and you're cutting it, and a whole new lifestyle change is waiting you with the Rider here, the Fool card, essentially. So let's see. Jehovah, thank you so much. Just bring on in your protection a little bit more. And Jehovah, can I have some clarifying cards here? I want to see what's up with this masculine and this news. I want to see what's going to happen with this marriage, proposal, divorce. And I want to see if this new start is going to happen. Oh my gosh, you guys, I said marriage, divorce, right as the Hierophant comes out. So right here, this is spiritual marriage. Like you're trying to go within and marry yourself as you're marrying the universe, and then you also want to marry a lover. It's just a very, very spiritual card of grounding. I mean, look at him. He's underneath a freaking grandmother willow tree, you know? So it's just the whole experience of life within him, as within, so without, as above, so below. But it is the spiritual marriage card, and it did come up in the positive at 1, 2, 3, 4, ascending there. Thank you, Jehovah. So this is a possible victory here for someone. Okay, Jehovah, what else here? What else? Can you give me clarifications on this news? What is the clarification on this news here? Is this new? What kind of news is this going to be? Oh my goodness. 5 of Pentacles here. So a complete just, defeat kind of. It's just not going to go anywhere. The time is not going to continue. It's really not. That's just exactly how I feel. Like maybe what this is once you move on, divine masculine or divine feminine here on my screen. Hi, how are you? I feel like once you move on, you're going to find this spiritual marriage, which is, you know, part of what this is here. I mean, look at that. That's all magic and lollipops here. But here, you're sitting here and you're worried and you're trying to wonder, how am I going to get past this? I feel like everything's just at a dead stop. Nothing is moving. Nothing is going in my direction. Nothing is going in my way. And it's just kind of just this, you know, worldly feeling of no matter what you're doing, no matter what you're trying to ascend, it's still going to be really, really heavy, and it's going to take a long time. So it's just this whole like whole body anxiety kind of is what I'm feeling from somebody, from maybe this man, because that's where I ended up putting it at. Jehovah, what else here? What else is going on here? What's with this news? Like maybe this masculine is worried that nothing will ever work out, and he wants to try to work it out because of his actions. You know, maybe he's regretful, which is why this bridge needs to come into play. A bridge is to connect 2 things, right? Oh, let's see what this is. 14:11 there on the clock. Oh my goodness. Prince of Swords energy. Oh, and this one just flipped too. So let's see what this is. Oh, yep. 6 of Cups, you asshole. This 6 of Cups. This 6 of Cups. This was just in the Self-Love Sunday. Oh my gosh. As 10 of Cups just flies out too, you guys. Wow. So Jehovah's telling you 6 of Cups or 10 of Cups. Six of Cups or 10 of Cups. And I'm going to tell you right now, honey, you're going to want 10 of Cups. This dude is in his Prince of Swords energy, which is a young player. There's no emotion there. He's pretty mentally strategic, but he's able there to just get himself off, really. That's all that it is. He's just very, you know, this is like the Knights. It's just 25 to 35, just player emotional, lack of emotion, but very mentally strategic. And this is how this gentleman is reflecting himself out to the universe. And this is why he's worried. He's like, well, my actions haven't been really good. I've been in and out. I've been in and out, stealing and thieving, you know. And so it's just, yeah, a lot of air there too, which this communication could be from him because he's showing up in his air energy while he's causing a lot of emotional shit to happen. I mean, this is an ending and a half plus one more, and this is 4 more cups than you really need. So there's a lot of emotional shit here for this spiritual marriage. Jehovah, what's happening with the spiritual marriage? Is this a separate person? King of Wands, you guys. King of Wands was in Self-Love Sunday too. So King of Wands, this is going to be a really wicked, passionate man, whether he's positive or negative. Wicked in the good way, like, oh, that's wicked, man. How'd you do that? Because he is so strategic, passionately, mentally, physically, emotionally. If his butt is in the negative, he's a very wicked, evil man, and he will be able to conquer anybody who's resonating lowly with his energy, and he just comes off, right? This could be someone older, a boss or a father who's 25 or 35, or it could just be whoever you're dealing with here. And this is fire, so Aries, Leo, Sag. We've got 2 Cancer, Pisces cards. We have 1 Pentacle and 1 Air. Wow, my goodness. Also, this is Taurus. So we have 2 Earth cards here now, along with Libra, Gemini, Capricorn, Scorpio, right? Jehovah, what else here? What else here? Is there anything else that you'd like to share? Thank you. These 2 cards here. All right, so we're looking at the Chariot, which this is the Cancer card. This is emotional too, which you've got it right here. So this communication is happening because this goes back to the house of speech. And the Chariot is what helps it travel foundation-wise. It keeps it traveling in a long distance of time. And so here it is right here. And this is a long time. I already told you guys, it's 10 and a 6. This is a journey and a half that you've been doing this for so long, and it hasn't gotten you anywhere besides circling the snake drain, right? And then this card here, the Chariot. What was the other card? Oh, here it is, the Empress. Empress right here. This is the mother. She's loving, caring, kind. She's looked up to. She's a role model. She radiates inside and out to the point where you can't even just, you're in the same room with her. And even though you came with her, you're still waiting for 30 seconds just for her attention to be on you. You know, this is just love. Venus is here. This goes back to the let or the door. There's a passageway here. And so I really feel like Jehovah's telling you, I'm giving you an out and you need to take it. Okay, you're going to have spiritual marriage with me and yourself, and then this will come along, and then this will come along. Okay, let's see the bottom of the deck here. Yep. So a Temperance is here. So Sagittarius energy. So you're literally, this is a whole new judgment, really. You're judging yourself. You're looking, you're trying to find your balance because your foot's on the land, your foot's on the water. You've got the night and day. This also goes back to the pictograph of the sperm. So there might be a child here, and this is where this judgment is coming from. This is where this ain't gonna happen with this gentleman because there might be a hidden child here, which this is also the mother. So this could be another woman because 6 of Cups here, right? Into your 7 of Cups. Too many options, too many consequences energy. What else here? Yep, Queen of Wands. I told you guys there's another woman. There was another woman, which is why this divorce is going to happen. Okay, this divorce is going to happen, but it's also going to provide more spiritual marriage once you leave. Okay, let's see one more time here. Yep, King of Swords here. Look at him. He's right here too. He's reflecting too many different energies. He's got King of Wands here, and then he's got his mask of positive energy here that my Lenormand deck showed, right? And then here he is in the King of Swords, and this is Gemini, Libra, Air, Aquarius. Once again, he's upgraded. He's going to be upgrading to his King of Swords from his Prince of Swords, and this is, you know, this is good for him, but at the same time, it's still going to be the same intention of what he's putting you through before. And you guys, it would tell me Queen of Swords or Princess of Swords if it was feminine energy, and it's not. The feminine energy that I'm getting is this Queen of Wands and this Empress, which is the 2 women in this 6 cups, right? The 6 cups. Let's try one more. Oh my gosh. Princess of Swords. Yep. So I really feel like there might have been the 6 cups here. So this person's dealing with Princess of Swords, a Queen of Wands, the Empress. Also, they might be dealing with the Empress and their Queen of Wands and Princess of Swords energy, because she's pretty, you know, the Empress is everything. You're not going to sit there and screw her over and not get away with it. You know, she's already past the High Priestess energy. She's well on her way to her. The next step actually is the Hierophant for her, because then it's Emperor. So there's this divine counterpart, and then the spiritual marriage comes along. And this dude ain't the Emperor. He ain't catching up because he's wearing a mask the whole time and he's acting like a fool. Oh my gosh, the Emperor right here. Wow. So maybe this Emperor is going to come along. This Emperor is going to come along, you guys, because this is divine counterpart right here. Divine counterpart. The King and the Queen. Both of them have all 4 suits represented inside of them. Complete balance in and out. The mother, the father, the boss, the queen, all of that. And here it is. This is the next step of their ascension journey. So if you are the Empress, whether you are divine masculine or the divine feminine, you're going to get your divine counterpart. You will get it. It's confirmed here too much. That is if you walk away from this butthole and you're able to put this in the positive, which will happen because it's the one, which is also the eye, which never sleeps or slumbers. Okay, let's do one more card here. Oh, the moon along with the wheel here. Thank you, Jehovah. So all of these secrets are just blocking this moon, this karma for this masculine, and it ain't going to go in his favor, right? But then once you're starting to walk away and find your divine counterpart here, no matter if you're the Emperor here or the Empress, you're still going to have this new start, which is going to roll this way in your favor. All right, Jehovah. 2111. Jehovah. There it is right there. I was just going to ask about the communication and I just got it. So this is 8 of Swands. This is swift, fiery, passionate communication in the negative. So watch your guys' back. You're going to try to have some negative communication towards you. And this is only if you allow the avenue to open it up and allow it to happen. Let's get some guidance cards. Jehovah, can we pull a couple guidance cards for this Emperor or Empress that's watching here? Or this masculine who is choosing to behave this way. But I would like to get some guidance cards for the Emperor or the Empress here on the opposite side of my screen, because I really feel like it's them going to be watching this. I really hope that they take your guidance and your judgment along with this ending. So let's see. Thank you so much, Jehovah. Let's see. Thank you so much. All right, Jehovah, any guidance? Thank you so much for our divine gems here. I couldn't do this channel without you, you guys. You guys keep me going every day. It's my own little hobby now. I'm not at home on the couch crying, depressed with my toddler, trying to figure out how I'm going to survive at 22. So thank you so much for being here, and I can't wait to grow with you even more. So Jehovah, what is the guidance that you'd like to give our divine gems, this Emperor or this Empress or this person who needs a little waking up? What is the guidance that you would like to give them? Any guidance that you feel that they may need? What is it? What is this guidance, Jehovah? Let's see here. Thank you so much. Whoop, there they go. All right, 2 back to back right here. So the first one that comes out, well, I'm going to do this one first since I saw it. Oh my gosh, my nose, you guys. Oh, he was getting built up in that one. So this one reflects on your throat chakra, which is the truth. And this card, 2311, is pretty much when Jehovah wakes your butt up with this revelation. He's going to show you that the truth is that you are going to be accepting the truth. You're going to be clearing all the negative shit out with Jehovah himself to make room for this divine counterpart match that's coming in, right? This marriage. And you're going to be working on yourself like crazy, because you're never going to want to be able to feel that again. And you're going to want to continue doing it, because working on yourself is a practice. And so you're going to constantly be judging all of these pictures that you painted and what you could have done better or what you would do next time. Okay, 23:44 there on the clock. So then we also had Enlightenment, which is exactly what Jehovah is going to bring for you. And this is beautiful, because this is radiating in your solar plexus chakra, which once the truth sets you free, you're really going to get enlightened from your first powerhouse. This is your second powerhouse. So here comes your first powerhouse. You've got your root, your sacral, and your solar plexus, which is going to vibrate with the same energy as the sun, which controls your second powerhouse. 2411 there. So then Jehovah is going to sit there and say, hey, I got you, my daughter. I got you, my son. And I'm going to enlighten you up, and I will never fail you. I will never lead you in the wrong path. I will never lead you into temptation. I will love you with all of my heart because you are my heart. Okay. Thank you, Divine Gems, for checking on in, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Don't forget to look at Self-Love Sunday. And, you know, if this is you, look at all of that weight that you're packing around by keeping this gentleman here with all of this negative energy in the air. Okay. Look at what you have to look forward to. If I can find my cards here, y'all. Okay. A brand new start. But it starts with yourself. And you can't be happy with someone else if you're not happy by yourself, right? And I don't want that for you. I want you to have this. I want you to have everything that you've ever wanted. If this is your dream, I want this for you. This is my dream for you too. Okay. I'm so proud of you. Please know that I'm here for you to help you turn your wounds into light.